that. Show me that how Esau, show me where Esau was doing that. Elam, Moab, Ammon, Ham, Ishmael. When were they sacrificing animals for the atonement of their sins? Nah. That's why he said, gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant or contract agreement with me by sacrifice. So who is this covenant made with? Psalms 105 and 8. He hath remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant or contract or agreement he made with Abraham, and his oath unto Isaac. Abraham had a son named Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant. So that agreement was to Abraham, to Isaac, to Jacob, to his sons who created the 12 tribes of Israel, the Israelites. That's what the covenant was made to. Going back to Colossians, the first chapter, the 26th verse. Even the mystery, that's something that's unknown, which has been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. Now, you see, the covenant was made with who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to the 12 tribes of Israel. Psalms 148, 14. The Bible answers itself. He also exalted the horn, which means the power of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Most High. Okay, that's the saints. Going back to Colossians 1:27. So he made them known. How is he making it known to us in these last days? Hebrews 11 and 2. Hebrews 1 and 2. Hath in these last days spoken to us by his Son, Mashiach Yahushua, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds. Mashiach Yahushua made the worlds under the power of the Most High. Verse 27. To whom the Most High, this is Colossians 1:27. To whom the Most High would make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles. See? He would make known the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Mashiach in you, the hope of glory. So why do we have to, in these last days, spoken to us through a Mashiach Yahushua, why do we have to make known to us this mystery or something that's unknown among the Gentiles? Go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And the Most High shall scatter thee among all people. See? Among the Gentiles or nations. He's going to scatter us among all people. From the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there, when we be scattered among the Gentiles, among these people, these other nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, and there thou shalt serve other idols, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone, all these different religions and so forth. He said, among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Most High shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee. thou shalt fear day and night. That's why we have no faith. Because your life is hanging in doubt. And thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life. It's like when you wake up, you don't know if you're going to come back in or not. Send our children out there, you don't know if they're going to come back or not. That's what he said, because the Most High said he's responsible for everything. He said we ain't going to have no peace, because we ain't want to follow him. Colossians 1:27. To whom the Most High would make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles. Because Israel scattered among the Gentiles, as we just read. Because we didn't follow his laws, statutes, and commandments. His rules and regulations, the Most High's, which is Mashiach in you, the hope of glory, whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom the proper application of knowledge, that we may present every man perfect by Hashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. So I gave you scriptures telling you got to refrain from iniquity even when you call on by Hashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Whereunto I also labor, striving according to his working, which worketh in me mightily. And that's how it's supposed to be for every last one of us. You want to make it. He say he's laboring, striving according to his working, which worketh in me mightily, strong, not weak. So I say, gird up your loins like a man and constantly endure. Psalms 50:16. Psalms 50:16. But unto the wicked the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? To the wicked, that's what he's saying. And the earth given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not wherein the wisdom. But he said to the wicked, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? You know, if you think about it, a lot of these religions set up with their 501c3, you got all these pro-chop eating preachers that's doing what they're doing. And most of us say, what you doing? Open up this Bible trying to include yourself as a Gentile and telling the people they're Gentiles and people are Gentiles, that's telling other Gentiles that this covenant is for everybody been grafted in. You can be a spiritual Israelite. Can I be a spiritual Chinese? How about a spiritual Japanese? Spiritual Arab? Spiritual white man? Get the hell out of here with that, man. That's crazy. But then they tell you can be grafted in. You can be anybody you want to be, of the 12 tribes of Israel. Got 12 different tribes, and they just say you're a spiritual Israelite. Come on. You got 12 different tribes. Why don't they name the tribes and tell you which one of them tribes you are as a spiritual Israelite? That's why he said, but unto the wicked the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? It's a covenant to Abraham, to Isaac, to Jacob, to the 12 tribes of Israel. We just read it. That you're not part of that, it ain't talking to you. At all. That's why he said, but unto the wicked, the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Take the contract and agreement that I have with my people, the children of Israel. He said, what do you mean? I dare you take the contract or the covenant I have with my people and act like it's coming to you and tell others that they have it. Saying thou hateth instruction and casting my words behind thee. See? The true meaning of the Most High's word, they're not bringing it, they're casting it away. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consider with him, and hast been partaker of adulterers. So when they saw a thief, they came over here and started stealing the land, what did they do? All of them started coming over here, putting a little plot on land that belonged to us, the children of Israel. They saw a thief, they considered right with them. They was right with them. Until this day, like y'all just celebrated thanks taking, thanks killing, thanks murdering. That's why I say when you think about it, how is it thanks for us? But here we are, we're going to make up an excuse that, oh, we just giving thanks to the Most High for the food. You eat every day. Some of you pig out every day. Should push that food away from you. Obese. That's why I think in LA, they said they ain't even allow them bringing no fast food joints in this place. Everybody around here all big and fat, out of shape, got no energy, always tired. And that's what happened to us because we followed the way of the heathen. Not in the know. That's why remember, Most High gave us that spirit of deep sleep. That's why he's trying to wake you up. I mean, they stole from the East Coast to the West Coast to the North to the South, everywhere. From Europe to America, everywhere you look, you on stolen ground, so-called white man. You on stolen ground. Until you go back to Mount Seir, you go back to the Caucasus Mountains. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. They give their mouth to evil, and their words frameth deceit. They lying. But our people sit up there and watch the news all the time. They see what's going on. Okay. Ain't nothing but negative. That's all they put on the news is negative. They ain't gonna put, I remember one time I went to something with my daughter, and they invited the media out because they had children that had such a high IQ in their grades and so forth, beyond imagination. Nobody showed up. They said it too. They said they won't show up for nothing good. Let it be something disastrous. They be running up in there like they do in the church. And they be calling and say they got the Holy Ghost. Like chickens with their head cut off, running everywhere. But something positive, that's why a lot of things are just diversions. They doing this over here when they doing this over here, really. And you got you looking over here while they doing this over here. Yeah, that's good enough for you to pay attention to while they passing laws and all kind of things. To come against who? The children of Israel. See, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son. That's what you do. You sit up and speak against thy brother. Esau's our brother. He more kin to us than anyone. And that's how you know them, because they're going to lie, they're going to be liars. They can't help it. They can't help it. From the womb. When you find somebody that's a liar, they just all the time got to lie, you better believe they're real close to Esau. Esau up in there somewhere. Because he can't help it, especially if they're around righteousness. Because they can't do that but bring their own spirit out. Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb, see? The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Speaking lies, they can't help it. Say, why you gotta lie? Because they wicked. And they estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. That's why he says in Psalms 50 and 20, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son. Our foremother Rebekah. Jacob and Esau. They slandering us. They blame everything on us. These things hast thou done, the Most High said. And about Yahushua, because he said it in St. John 10 and 30. I and my Father are one. They agree. Just like we got to agree and be one. And stop being divided. Mashiach Yahushua not divided. The Most High most certainly not divided. He said, these things hast thou done, and I kept silent. He said, I kept my mouth shut. I ain't say anything. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. Oh yeah. You can't say that they don't think that they're just like the Most High, the Mashiach Yahushua. All their movies, they show 10 Commandments, you know, these new movies that come out. They even got a movie coming out, Exodus. White man playing Israel and the Egyptians. I mean, that's why I say you can't look at what they're putting out. Ain't a bunch of liars from birth. The Hamites are dark-skinned people. The Egyptians are dark-skinned of Ham. And the Egyptians were a people of color, different shades of brown. They were not Caucasian, point blank. But they playing the movies like they everybody. Except for who they are, the cavemen. Until this day, I mean, come on, how you gonna put out a movie, Exodus? I see the movie Noah. Bunch of foolishness too. Son of God, that dude looked real suspicious. He looked like he looked real sneaky. That's that movie Son of God. Y'all anybody see that? He was walking around looking real sneaky. Bunch of liars. Say, these things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Most I say, he kept silent. He ain't say anything. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. You can't deny that. Because they said what? I am, and none else but me. Nobody else said that. Nobody else. I ain't seen no Japanese picture of Jesus Christ. That's what y'all call him. We call him Mashiach Yahushua. I ain't seen no Arab. I ain't seen no East Indian, no African. You know, just them. Just because the Most High silent, the Most High is long suffering. He said, you thought that I was altogether such as one as yourself. But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. Understand this. Like I say, the Most High is everything. He gonna reprove them, the wicked, and he setting us in order right before your eyes. Say, now consider this, ye that forget the Most High, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. So he's gonna tear your butt in pieces. Ain't gonna be none to deliver you. That's why we gotta come back, people, before it's too late. He set us in order right before their eyes. And anybody that can't see that is just, yo, you really in the spirit of sleep. Because we coming together in a big way. Those that can't see it, is you lost. Isaiah 28. We got to get off of this this petty dislike for each other, because it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Isaiah 28:9. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Who he going to teach this knowledge to? And who he going to make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk. You got cats been in the truth 5 months, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. They're like they know more than brothers been in the truth over 20-something years. These brothers been, you got these new age, I call them new age Israelites. Say, whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk, bunch of babies, and drawn from the breast. They babies when it come down to knowing this truth and doing what it takes and bringing forth the history and the things that have been already brought out by the teachers of old. That's why you drop it what you drop it. If not, leave whatever you learned from of old and start all over again. Now you're going to repeat exactly what you learned from the teachers of old. You don't have no choice because it's on point. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little. That's why we go to different verses and bring the understanding of these verses and give another verse to give the understanding of that verse. That's how this Bible is written. Luke 10 and 21. Luke the 10th chapter, 21st verse. In that hour, Mashiach Yahushua rejoiced in spirit and said, I thank thee, O Father, power of heaven and earth, that thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. Even so, Father, for so it seemed good in thy sight. See, he didn't reveal this truth. That's why I said, give it to those that have a double doctorate degree. And they say, I can't understand it. That's what I said. But they wise in this world, to some people. But you have them in the Bible say, tell me what you know. They don't know nothing. Nothing more powerful than this truth. But they don't know it because they can't go through these precepts to make it speak to you. This book is alive. People talking about I was seeing what they were saying, we got certain things from the book of the dead. Get the hell out of here. This is the book of life. Anything dead is dead. Dead. Show me how we got next. How the things that this Bible, you can't even match it. You can't match nothing with the Bible. That's why I say, O Father, power of heaven and earth, that thou hast hid